Alhamdulillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. With Allah's name, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. All praises are due to Allah, the Lord of all systems of knowledge. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I openly testify that there is no God but Allah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. And I also openly testify that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, the prayers and peace be upon him. I greet everyone within the sound of my voice with the best greetings one human being can give another. Assalamu alaikum. And in the spirit of this holy month, Ramadan Mubarak. On behalf of Masjid Allah, I am honored and excited to have the honor to welcome each and every one of you to this evening of gratitude, Ramadan Telethon Fundraiser. My name is Kenneth Abdul Salam. I will be your co-host for this evening, along with our special co-host, the nationally renowned Musa Moses the Comic Suleiman. So without any further ado, please welcome our co-host, Brother Musa.
Hey, listen. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. How you doing, Brother Ken? Can you hear me, beloved? Brother Ken, I don't know if he paid his Wi-Fi bill. It's a smidge choppy. His Wi-Fi box is probably back in the same the era as Frederick Douglass back there. I see you in your office. You got Freddie on the wall, Mandela. Is that Louis on the wall too?
Oh yeah, man.
Listen, I am so excited to be here. Yeah, the reception is just a little bit choppy, but we're going to get you right. Don't you worry about it, because you got your good suspenders on, and we're going to get you where you need to be, beloved.
I heard that.
I am excited to be here with you guys at the Masjid Allah Telethon Fundraiser. Now, y'all already know, I see we got about a dub people on here right now. Y'all know what we're here for. Y'all know Masjid Allah, we raising funds. We need to improve the masjid. We need to improve these programs that the masjid is offering. So I'm super excited to be here with y'all. I'm newly back in the States. I just got back from Dubai. I did have my COVID shots and my COVID test, so you ain't got to worry about that, Brother Ken. I'm fully vaccinated, beloved.
Good. Thank you.
Okay, all right. I got mine at Krispy Kreme. I didn't get the Moderna or the Johnson & Johnson. I went to Krispy Kreme. They gave me one with a chocolate frosted. Don't worry about it.
That's all right.
I'm so excited. We got a great program for you guys tonight. We bringing a lot of people on, man, talking about the masjid, talking about what our goals are. But because this is Ramadan, we're in the last 10 days of Ramadan. It is. I'd be remiss if we didn't start this program off right. And we have to start this program off with some Quran. And there's no better person to do that. My friend, my brother. I'm so excited to have this guy. Special treat. I hit him up last minute. He, of course, always answers the call. He is the freshest, the flyest reciter you ever did see. It is my honor to welcome Brother Hassan Faye one time.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's going on, Musa?
Listen, you are the flyest and the freshest. It's just an honor to have you here today.
Nah, not with Brother Kenneth sitting right there. I don't know, man. He got it today.
Nah, you got the voice though.
How's things there? You down in the A?
Yes, sir. Everything is beautiful over here. Weather's beautiful. People are beautiful. A lot of beautiful Muslims. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. That microphone is beautiful. You getting money out here, Hassan Faye, but please, we want you to take it away.
Alhamdulillah. Allah's merciful, bro.
I mean, the floor is yours.
Alhamdulillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإن تبدوا ما في أنفسكم أو تخفوا يحاسبكم به الله فيغفر لمن يشاء ويعذب من يشاء والله على كل شيء قدير. آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه والمؤمنون كل آمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله لا نفرق بين أحد من رسله وقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. صدق الله العظيم.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, ameen, ameen. You have one of the most beautiful voices, man. One thing I love about you is just the way in which you recite Quran. Every time I listen to it, bro, it warms my heart. So it's just such an honor, man, to have you here.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, barakallah feekum. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put barakah in this fundraiser for the masjid. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of our efforts and our deeds, especially in these last 10 nights. May He multiply the deeds and may He multiply the dollars. Ameen.
Ameen, ameen. We love you, beloved, and inshallah, I'll see you soon.
Inshallah, barakallah feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum
Alaikum
salam.
assalam, my brother. Thank you again. Yes, brothers and sisters, this is a fundraiser. The purpose of this event this evening is to raise some gold. So our goal is to raise some gold. We are here to ask you for your continued support and helping Masjid Allah to continue its mission of propagating Islam in a most dignified manner and to continue to be a light of hope as it provides outreach services to the broader community where it exists. Our goal this evening, brothers and sisters, up until Eid al-Fitr is $50,000. Now we're pretty close to that. So tonight we're looking to raise $20,000. And you say when you ask somebody for some money, you should get some money. So my family's going to start off with $250 donation so that I could feel a little better ask you for some money. But we really want you to recognize that this is the last 10 days of Ramadan. And what a better time to give than the last 10 days of Ramadan and to give in Ramadan. And as Allah says, when you give him one good, he gives you 10. Imagine a bank had a sign on the outside that said, give me $1, I'll give you $10. The line would be all the way to New York. So this is what Allah promises us, that when we give, he doubles it. So we're really looking for you to sacrifice, to go a little deeper, let us reach our goals, because the work has to be done. We're doing the work. We want to continue the work. And there are three methods of giving, brothers and sisters. Cash App. Cash App is $ Masjid Allah. You can text your donation to 215-999-8701. Or you can go to Masjid Allah webpage, www.masjidallah.org/donate. And after tonight, just ride by the masjid and bring it inside. Give us that cold cash. We could take that too. So thank you so much for joining us, and get on the phone and call your brothers and sisters, your friends. Let's make this thing happen tonight. Let us complete this objective tonight. Let us get to a conclusion of the money that we really need to keep our work going here in Philadelphia. Brother Musa?
Alhamdulillah. Listen, before we really get into the program, we got to give some special shout outs. First off, everybody that's tuning in, please drop in the comments where you're tuning in from. I already see that we got Trenton, New Jersey in the building. Patricia Muhammad's family is in the building from Trenton. We got brother Mikael Abdul Rahim from Baltimore is in the building. And we have, I think I saw somebody from Texas too. Sister Hafiza is in from Texas. Alhamdulillah, Shamsuddin with 2 D's. She wasn't playing. Okay. We need to know where y'all tuning in from. Please drop it in the comments and also share the live if you can. Please share the live with other people, because like Brother Ken said, it's not just the monetary donation. Even if you're not able to give a monetary donation, by sharing the live, that's giving sadaqah as well, because someone else that's watching may be able to make a donation. And it is residual barakah. We have this term that we always talk about every Ramadan, my partner and I, when we talk about residual barakah, right? It's like planting a seed. It would be perfect if we had that bank, like Brother Ken said, and for every $1, they give you $10. But the great thing about sadaqah is it's residual. So when you give sadaqah, it's like planting a tree that just keeps growing and keeps giving and keeps spreading. So every single $1 that you give tonight, every single share that you give tonight, alhamdulillah, it will increase you in barakah and blessings, and Allah will increase you in health and wealth because of it. And we got Boston, Massachusetts in the building as well. Sister Latifa, shout out to her, and Judge Lori Dumas from Philadelphia.
Yes.
We got the whole squad in here, Brother Ken. How you feeling tonight?
I'm doing good, man. I want the people to really understand the work that Masjid Allah is doing in the city of Philadelphia. They call it the city of brotherly love, but it's really the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. You know,
come on, talk heavy.
We're going to change that. You know what I mean? But what we're doing here in the city of Philadelphia and the broader community and within our own community is really trying to change the narrative, change the psychology, change the environment of our city and our community. And right now we're right on target, and we got some great plans ahead. But as you know, we live in America. You know, everything takes money. You know, I heard an elderly woman told me one time, she said, son, money isn't everything, but I'd be darned if it ain't coming in second. So
listen
we
here.
need that money, brothers and sisters. We need that money. We need that money.
And we'll take the kind that jingles, but we prefer the kind that folds. You understand? So we need them donations. Y'all see the links down there at the bottom. We have several ways for you to donate. You can text your donation to 215-999-8701. You can cash app money sign Masjidullah, or you can go to the website and masjidullah.org/donate. The great thing I love about this masjid, it has a storied history in the city of Philadelphia. I've been going to Masjidullah. I mean, even way before the last building, when we used to go there for Jawala Scouts. I mean, they got history even way before that. But even in a big, beautiful new masjid up there in Lime Kill Pike, it is one of, if not the biggest masjid in the city. They have a banquet facility. It's just, but it's the brotherhood and, like you said, the sisterhood in the masjid, and that is led by none other than the brother that I'm going to bring on next. But before that, I got to tell you a little bit about this brother right here. First off, okay, this man, we've been in the trenches together, man. We do projects. We've done media projects together. You know, our families have aid. They say you don't know nobody until you travel with them, you eat with them. I've done all of that with this brother, man. He is just an amazing father, amazing husband. He is the imam, the resident imam of Masjidullah. And even since he's been in position there, the things that he has done in the community, the programs that he has done, the resources that he has gotten allocated for the masjid has just been amazing to watch. You know, how you guys have flourished up there, and it's all about the leadership. I was telling someone the other day, when you're on the plane and there's some turbulence, you don't come at the flight attendant, right? If it's a good flight or not, you talk about the captain. And this brother right here is the captain extraordinaire, the imam, okay, of all imams, if you will, Imam Idris one time.
Very good.
Man, you're gonna give me a trouble, brother. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot to live up to. Oh man,
we live up to it every day, beloved.
My brother. Thank you once again for joining us today in this most auspicious occasion during the month of Ramadan. We do a lot, inshallah, and today I'm going to show you that even though sometimes I sometimes unfairly get the credit for the good that happens, we want to make sure that we also highlight the other leaders at Masjidullah, because it takes a team, right? Teamwork makes the dream work, and so ultimately, even though leadership is, things rise and fall upon leadership, but it also is the people who are down in the trenches, who help out every day, who make sure that some of the things that are coming from our office are actually executed, and they execute it well in an excellent manner. So I want to make sure. So part of this telethon this evening is to raise the money to continue our programs and activities, to fund a lot of things that we do throughout the year, all the great things that you will hear about this evening, but also is to highlight the leaders of those particular efforts, to make sure that they get their shine too, because ultimately the imam can't do it all, won't be able to do it all. And it takes a really great team in order to pull off the things that we do at Mashallah and to serve the community in the manner that we do. So I would be remiss to sit here and try to, act like it's all me. It's not me at all. In some instances, some of these things have been going on prior to me becoming the imam last year. But a lot of it is just us getting more attention on it, getting more resources to it, and inshallah trying to expand those resources. One of the things that we asked for back when we were on our storefront location at 7700 Ogans Avenue, one of the things that we were able to do was put together a little cartoon to advertise for us to raise funds to get the money that we needed to move to our new campus. And one of the things that we wanted to do, that we said we wanted to do, was we had all these wonderful programs at this little small location that had been there in that location for almost 30 years. And so we wanted to have a larger location to be able to do more. And by permission of Allah, bi'idhnillah, we have been able to do that in the most fulfilling way over the last year. Over the past year, we have given out more food in the history of Mashallah than ever before. We have been there for our community in the midst of this pandemic, the social unrest. Myself and the staff of imams there, Imam Mikel, Imam Abdul Halim, Roberto Rashid, and the others that have been in as guests, have been there to help us really make sure that we got to all the different things that are happening. Right now, as we speak, we're also involved with the Care Interfaith Banquet, and Imam Mikel is serving there. We've had a host of imams throughout Ramadan to give some beautiful ta'aleems on different topics. And then also Abdul Halim, who is tireless, works in the community tirelessly, take care of you folks with marriages and counseling and being there to support me in our various pursuits in the community. So we're so thankful, and this is called a night of gratitude. We're calling it a night of gratitude because we are thankful, we are blessed. We had a situation, this Ramadan where we have families that want to give and want to be able to feed the community, which is also happening right now. The Muslims at Mashallah exhibited the behavior of the Prophet's companions, peace and blessings be upon them. They used to vie with one another to do the good works. They used to try to outstrip one another, try to beat each other to doing the good works. They tried to outdo each other in a good way, with a good intention, to serve the community. And that's what we had. We had folks that wanted to feed the community, and the masjid had certain dates, and then we had the people give certain dates, and then the masjid had to give up certain dates that the masjid was going to sponsor, so that individuals and families and groups there could sponsor feeding the community. So it's a competitive spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood, vying for all that is good, working towards all that is good. And inshallah, we want to highlight some of the leaders there this evening that are doing a wonderful job, that are leading us in our daycare, our school age New Medina Institute. We have folks that are going to come on and talk about Health and Human Services, about the Jewels, our program for our senior citizens, the jewels and the vanguards, inshallah. You're going to hear from folks doing in every aspect of martial law, leading us in a way that is going to, inshallah, put us in a position to be an impact in the community. And that's really what we want to do. Earlier this year, I put out a vision for martial law. And just to really quickly speak to that, the 3 points are simply to educate, to empower, and to elevate. And everywhere Islam has gone throughout the world, we've seen that Islam has raised the condition of the people. It has transformed their lives. It has been a benefit to not just Muslims, but non-Muslims as well. And that's what we intend to do. There's no benefit in Muslims being at the location that we are, in our big building and all the things that we have for ourselves, if we're not sharing and providing for our neighbors, if we're not taking care of the community as best we can, and not trying to at every turn look to our neighbors, look to our community, and see what else we can help them do. So tonight is really about us raising the funds to be able to do that. We're thankfully in a position financially. Where our operations, pay for our expenses. Our operations pay for our expenses, and we're thankful. And that's why I'm saying this is a night of gratitude for us. But the funds that we're raising this evening are to pay for programs and activities that you'll see this evening to help out our brothers and sisters when they call on us, when they're in the jam, when they need money for different things, not to help assist the community, and to also give to other charitable efforts. And so that's really what this is about, for us to be in a position to be a bigger help to our brothers and sisters, to our fellow community, the neighbors, and also to you, the folks who give to martial law, who attend martial law, who need services at martial law. We want to be in a position where the masjid is a place, is a resource to the community. And it has been over this past year. And I want to make sure that we, first off, highlight the leaders that did that, but also understand, so for you to understand that we intend to continue to do that and want to expand our ability to do that. So that's what tonight is about, to raise this money during Ramadan. And we know that our Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, during the month of Ramadan was the most generous. He gave the most during this time. And as was explained earlier, these blessings are multiplied during this month. That everything that we give, every prayer we make, every dua, every sunnah, every fard, everything that we do during this month, the obligatory things and the things that we do in the right sincerity and do it for the pleasure of Allah, are multiplied. So the giving is multiplied as well. And Allah reminds us in the Quran that our charity does not reduce our wealth. That inshallah, that Allah will be able to, that Allah is most able to take care of his servants, and that anything you give certainly will be returned to you manifold or multiple times over. So inshallah, we want to go forward with that spirit. We want to transition back to our wonderful host, Brother Kenneth, our brother Moses, the comic Musa. Thank you all for agreeing to lead us through this wonderful evening, night of gratitude. And we look forward to having some more fun, but also being conscious that, inshallah, this is our obligation as Muslims to take care of the houses of Allah, the houses of worship, to be there, to make sure that it's there for not just our children, but our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren, and on and on, that we have more life, more abundance, and be able to educate our own, take care of our own, employ our own, and bring forth what Imam Muhammad once called for us to do, which is the model community for humanity. So inshallah, that's what we intend to do. We're looking forward to it, inshallah, and we ask that you give generously this evening. Shukran.
Listen, if we don't make the goal, all we're going to do is pawn the Imam sunglasses and make up the difference. Because those is about the Gucciest of Gucci's right there, okay? I told you he's the flyest Imam in the city. So we might need those, just as a sublet, just in case we don't meet the goal tonight.
It's for the cause, bro. It's for the cause.
Brother Musa, I think we're on our way. We just got an anonymous donation of $1,825.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu
Allahu
Akbar,
Akbar.
Allahu
Greatest.
May Allah
Allah
increase
knows.
you.
Yeah, Allah knows. Alhamdulillah.
May
Praise
Allah
be to
increase you.
Allah.
Inshallah. We love you, brother Imam. Inshallah, we'll bring you back a little bit later.
Inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Listen, thank you so much to the anonymous donor. Even before that, we had so far, I believe, like $825 that was donated. Our goal tonight is $20,000, which is a small feat. That is a small feat. If everybody shares the live tonight, we can reach that goal. Alhamdulillah. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The charity you give will be your shade on the day of judgment." The charity you give will be your shade on the day of judgment. So every dollar, every share, everything, those residual barakah, inshallah, that'll be a shade for you for that $1,000 donation, that anonymous donation. We thank you so much. And for everybody that's going to donate, all of the information is scrolling across the bottom of your screen.
More hands, the lighter the work, brothers and sisters. More hands, the lighter the work.
What we got?
We're
We got brother Tariq. I gotta give a shout out to Tariq in the building. He said, brother Ken, he said he got 5 on it. So we ain't see that 5 come through yet, T. So we're gonna need that. We got the big boss Mike Rashid in the building. $30 right now for his glasses. They at least worth 35. Okay. Let's see where we at. Let's see where's the goal at. Can we get the ticker on the screen so we can see what the goal is so far? We're going to get that on here, the thermometer, because as the donations come in, we want to see where we are. Alhamdulillah, we are $31,825. We getting there, brother Ken.
We're on our way up. We're going to bust that thing. We're going to bust it.
We got to. Tonight is a night of gratitude. We are grateful for everybody tuning in. Tonight, we're grateful for everybody that is going to be talking about the masjid tonight and the different programs and initiative. I partnered with the masjid last Ramadan, and we did a food campaign, and it was amazing, man. They got a well-oiled machine going there where they feeding people in the community, and it's not just Muslims. I want to stress that. Masjid Allah does not just do things in the community for the Muslims. They partner with the community. The entire community, Muslim and non-Muslims, that comes to get food. They do programs. They have outreach programs in the community. They utilize their space. So this is a masjid of the people. And so we got to make sure we continue to support them. And we need the funds to do that. Alhamdulillah.
Now, is the director of the Mecca Daycare ready to give us an update on where they're going and what they're doing and what they've done here at Masjid Allah?
The illustrious. That's the illustrious Sister Medina. There is no other.
Assalamu alaikum. How is everybody?
There she is. Alhamdulillah.
How you feeling, Queen?
I'm feeling wonderful. There's so much energy going on in this virtual. Yeah, it's live. Good out here.
We're excited.
The Mecca Daycare got more energy than the whole match. Them little children, they are just wired up when they come to the Mecca Daycare. And we're thankful to Almighty God Allah that your family had a vision and you implemented that vision at Masjid Allah and made it a part of the Masjid Allah community. And we're excited and grateful, and we pray to Allah that the resources that you need far beyond what you need, so that you continue to give our children that warm, Islamic, human education there at Masjid Allah. So, Sister Medina, tell us, how do you do it with those children every day?
Well, you know what? It's only by the grace and mercy of Allah. I'm sure you all know that. We've had some great partners. Masjid Allah is a great partnership. We are housed in the campus of Masjid Allah. They have, helped with the facilities and really helped market Mecca. And, and everything that Masjid Allah does, we are part of that program in New Medina. We have partnered with New Medina on many different fundraisers and other programming. So it takes a village. That saying is very true. It takes a village. So, at Mecca, we serve families with infants through school age now. So with the school district shut down and so many other schools that are closed or just doing the virtual remote learning. So we support our school ages through that remote learning. We also have our little ones, our infants and our preschoolers. We have that program. I think 3 things that help Mecca to stand out is our dual program. In our preschool program, we have the traditional programming, and we also have the Montessori program. And we know that the Montessori program really speaks to the whole child. It really addresses the individualized individualized needs of all of our children. So we're really excited about that. Our families are excited about that. We also have an Arabic and Islamic studies where our Arabic teacher, she visits all of the classroom from the infants through the preschoolers, and they're learning their numbers, shapes, and colors, the Arabic alphabet. And some of our preschoolers are also learning the shorter surahs in the Quran, Juz Amma. So that's part of what we do on a daily basis. Our halal meals, we serve breakfast, lunch, and snack and supper for our school agers during the school year. Sometimes you have the children that come in and they're not always on board with the vegetables and the different, selections that we have. But by the time they have, after a couple of months or so, they've adjusted. Our plates are colorful. We don't serve any processed foods. If we have chicken that day, you won't see any chicken nuggets on the plate. You'll smell it roasted in the kitchen. And so we thank Sister Janine, who has been our, cook since we opened, and her staff has really, they have really stepped it up when it comes to nutrition. We know how important it is that our children eat healthy meals. So we serve halal healthy meals daily to all of our children. So those are some of the things that I think, that help Mecca to stand out. We really just want to, educate our children. We want them to be excited about learning, as Brother Kenneth said. When they come, we want them to want to come to Mecca, and we want them to be lifelong learners. So we partner with our families, knowing that the parents are their children's first teacher. The mothers are the first teacher. Happy Mother's Day to all of those moms out there as well. So we just want to partner with our families to really help develop their children to have moral and academic success.
Alhamdulillah. I also want to note that it's important to note that Mecca Daycare is also Keystone 4 stars, the highest level of excellence in the Child Care Academy. Talk heavy one time. Y'all worked hard for those stars, and y'all earned those, Queen.
Well, you have no idea, and I'm sure you do have an idea. I know you've spent some time in this field. So it is. We are a Star Force facility. That means that our teachers are credentialed. All of our lead teachers either have associate's or bachelor's degree in the field. All of our assistant teachers also have ECE, early childhood education credits. And so between that and the relationships that we have with our families and the resources that we're able to provide, and the interactions that we have with our students and our families. So that sets us apart. I think we're the only Star 4 in the zip code in the area of in Northwest Philadelphia. So we're really excited about that. Our greatest asset is our teachers. They are, greatest resources, and we couldn't do it without them. So they're really dedicated and committed to our mission and what we want to do here, in the Masjid al-Allah fold of family. So we're really excited about all of these wonderful things that have happened to, for us this year. It's only by the grace of Allah.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. When I go to Mecca and I see those children, it makes me think I'm in a sci-fi movie. I'm looking at the future.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, sister, so much. May Allah continue to bless you and your team.
One question I had, Sister Medina, what grades do you guys go up to?
So we serve families from infants through preschool, so up to preschool. And like I said, during the pandemic, we have been servicing our school-age families as well, where they bring their children to Mecca, and we have teachers that help to facilitate their learning through their remote learning with their home schools.
Alhamdulillah, perfect. And if they want, do you want to give out the information, inshallah? Like if anyone are y'all doing open enrollment, or how's it work?
Yeah, so we do rolling enrollment. So you can reach us by, giving us a call at 215-424-4480. You can also email us at Mecca, MECCA.information@gmail.com. So you can look us up. I'm sure we're on Masjid Allah's website as well. So you can check out our website, check out Masjid Allah's website. There's a link there. And we love to hear from anyone who is interested in either employment there, or if you have family or family members that are interested.
Oh, y'all hiring people during the pandemic too? Come through, Mecca.
We're hiring. We're hiring. We paid out 100% during the closure while they were home doing virtual remote classes. We pay them 100%, and we'll pay them. We continue to pay them 100%. It's great benefits being at Mecca, paid holidays. We have health insurance. We have a 401k, et cetera, et cetera. So check out our website and take a look at us. We're looking for those who not only love children, but are committed to the cause of really helping the children that look like us.
And what open positions do you have right now? Because listen, y'all don't need to go out and fill the PUA out. Y'all just need to call Mecca, Okay, and apply for the positions. What open positions do you have?
We have positions, all open positions. We're always looking for good people and good help, lead teachers, assistant teachers, facility maintenance personnel, floaters, aides. Camp is coming up. We're looking for camp instructors. So we're open for business and we're looking for help.
Listen, I might stop through there because I mop a mean floor. Okay. I mop a mean floor.
Yeah, you too big to sit in them. You too big to sit in them chairs, Moses.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, I can push that bucket around. No, we love you so much, Sister Medina. We love what you guys are doing, and thank Mecca Academy for those are the future leaders of tomorrow, inshallah. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yes.
And thank you for all the work that you all are doing. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Please keep sharing the link for the live. We are here at Masjid Allah's Night of Gratitude. I got the big boss, the flyest, Brother Ken Salam is in the building with me. How you feeling, Brother Ken?
I'm feeling like you feeling, man. On top of the world, baby.
They want to know what's up with the suspenders. You taking it back.
Hey,
you look
man.
like one of the stylistics.
No, man, this is a Wall Street. And that's what Masjid Allah is, the Islamic Wall Street. I'm telling you, man, we're really building something that many people would benefit from as the years come. And we ask you, please be generous. This is the last 10 days of Ramadan. It's the month of Ramadan. You can't get that's a double whammy, or a double blessing. So please, we've talked with the little children. Now let's go to the adult children, the younger children, older children, pardon me. Sister Zakia, is she ready to give us her update?
Before we bring Zakia on, we just got an additional $500 donation. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
We just got an additional $500 donation. Alhamdulillah. We got to shout out Brother Dean. We want to shout out Sister Patricia for your generous contribution. May Allah increase you in health and wealth. Alhamdulillah, for everybody that is donating, that is sharing the link. We got Brother Yusuf Ali said he got $1,000 to put down. I'm gonna put it on the screen, because look, once it's on the screen, you got to make the donation, beloved.
That's right. Can't pull it back. Thank you so much.
So we want to thank everybody for their donations. Please continue to donate. All of the different donation links are down there. We take debit, credit. We even take EBIT. Okay, if you want to do some food stamps, we'll take 60 for 40. Maybe I'll take those after the live. Just DM me because I need some food stamps. But listen, it is my pleasure and my honor. This next sister I'm bringing to the stage, I can literally say that word is not underused. She is my sister in Islam, but she is my sister and family as well. I have known her. She has reared my children since they were born. Many of your children have come up through her daycare, Mother's Touch Learning Center. She is without a doubt one of the most beautiful souls that I've ever met. She's caring, she's loving, she's fun, and she is at Mecca Daycare as well now with the older children as well. So we got to bring Sister Zakia one time in the building. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Kareem. She broadcasting straight from the classroom. This is
yes, I am. This is my classroom. Yes.
Talk a little bit about what you got going on over there.
Okay, I wanted to share my screen, if that's possible.
Please.
Yes.
Show us what you're working with. Okay. How many kids you got up in there with you?
Right now, none.
Thank God.
Can you, is that working? Okay, yes. Okay.
And New Medina.
Okay. So I want to do a presentation for everyone about our school and how wonderful it is. We are preparing our children today for tomorrow's success. And we are a nonprofit organization that provides quality educational services in a learning environment that inspires each child's natural talent to succeed. Sorry. Who we are. We are a private Islamic school that serves grades kindergarten to 12th. And we also provide before and after school care and have extracurricular activities. Why we are. We are founded on the aim to grow the minds of children through creation-based knowledge combined with 21st century technology and learning models. Our core values are principles and beliefs that guide what we say and do as students, parents, staff, and leaders at New Medina. The core values represent what we actively strive for. The core values we have are learning and truth. We teach the truth of the Quran, the Most High, and His creation. We cultivate a mindset of creativity and wonder and pursue personal and professional excellence. Our community relationships, we love everyone because the Most High loves us all. And we create a relational space of trust. And we function within partnerships and we work as a team. Our service to the community, our faith requires action in order for us to have integrity, and we must be generous with our time, talents, and resources, and serve with humility and joy. Our educational structure, we are the ultimate hybrid in saying that we have multi-age classrooms. My classroom that I teach is called Timbuktu, one of our great African empires from Songhai Empire. And in Timbuktu, we have kindergarten and first grade. My daughter at the bottom, Michaela, is in kindergarten right now with the little Afro puff. We also have Damascus, which is second and third grade, Cordoba, fourth, fifth, and sixth grade, Alexandria, seventh, eighth, and ninth grade, and Cairo, which is 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. And my son is in the 11th grade.
We can't see the shared screen. It sounds beautiful, but we can't see the graphics.
Okay. Alrighty. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, share. I'm on it, but it's not letting me click the share. Okay. Let's try again. All right. Can you see it now?
There we go.
Okay. Our classroom structure is as such. We have our Timbuktu group, which is a Montessori-based learning, and our Damascus group is a blended learning rotation model. Our Cordoba and Alexandria group is a blended learning flex model, and our Cairo group is an enhanced virtual model. We have supplemental programs like coding, robotics, social emotional learning, Arabic, Islamic studies, Quranic studies, global citizenship, community service and outreach, civic engagement, parent partnership programs like the Parent Cafe, and volunteer opportunities. Now let's take a look at our space. Now I would like to introduce you to our teachers and our staff. First, we have our executive director, Amira Abdul Wakil, our Director of Operations, Nafisa Malik. Me, I'm Director of Programming and I'm Lead Facilitator. Also, we have our Administrative Coordinator and Office Manager, Sadia Muhammad. We have a school nurse, Mecca Taylor. And we have classroom facilitators, Jathia Lass. And we have teacher aides, my son, Sahir Muhammad, Sakina Abdul Malik, and Anisa Muhammad. Our school year and hours, we're open the last week in August until the second week of June. And we have regular school hours with before and after care. Tuition and fees. We have affordable tuition. This summer, we will be having our summer camp from June 21st to August 13th. You can call our office at 215-298-9994 to sign up for summer camp or sign up for this upcoming school year, or you can visit our website at www.newmedinainstitute.com. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and we look forward to having you join our family at New Medina.
Alhamdulillah. Yes, listen, y'all doing great things over there. How many kids do y'all have total?
Right now we have 26.
26 kids. And
yes.
Is it, what's the grades?
K through 12.
K through 12. So y'all going all the way to high school.
We're one of the few Islamic institutions in Philadelphia that goes from K to 12.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, because typically you have 5 through 12 or elementary school
right.
6. So y'all going, so they can come up to Masjid Al Medina from kindergarten, preschool, all the way up to high school and graduate.
Yes. Wow. Well, Sufyan will be done next year.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Y'all doing amazing stuff. How long you been in education, Sister Zah?
Woo, since 1998.
Wow. Alhamdulillah. You practically raised my kids. So they miss you. So I'm gonna just drop them off.
Listen. They called Sufyan yesterday.
They miss coming over. So after the program, we're gonna drop them off.
Yeah, you know, Michaela, because I told your wife, I said Michaela called them and she ain't let them call them back.
There you go.
Yeah, you know.
I love it. From Mecca to Medina, all the way from the babies up to
as Michaela says, she says, this school is perfect.
Oh,
we love it.
We love it.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
We thank you so much, Sister Zah.
Thank you.
We work together. We pray together. We get educated together.
These babies is our future. Yes. The future of Islam.
Teach them right and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess. Don't have me bust out into a little.
No.
I'll give y'all just a smidge.
Don't break the mic. Don't break the mic there, Brother Musa.
All right. My brother ain't the only one that can lay a tune. I just throw that out there.
I think you should leave it to Brother King.
Okay, I apologize. We thank you, Sister Zakia. Now, how can they want to enroll? Where can they find the information?
They can. There's several ways. You can follow us on Instagram. Please follow us on Instagram at New Medina. Or you can follow us on Facebook. And on Facebook is Masjid Allah's New Medina Learning Institute. Or you can go to our website, which is www.newmedinainstitute.com. Yes. And then you can call us 215-298-9994.
Yes. Okay, so they can go at New Medina on IG, or they can go to the website www.newmedinainstitute.com. Are y'all looking for staff as well?
Not right now.
Okay. But y'all definitely enrolling for kids.
Yes, we're definitely enrolling for kids.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Well, we appreciate you so much and keep doing what you're doing. And thank you so much for coming on for our night of gratitude.
Yes, alhamdulillah. Ramadan Mubarak, brothers.
Ramadan Kareem. Salaam alaikum. That's amazing, bro. That is amazing. We need that, right, Brother King?
The children can leave Mecca and go right next door to New Medina. I mean, that's community life there, brother.
Do it get any better in Islam?
Not better than that.
From Mecca to Medina. From Mecca to Medina. Okay, and then we start a college program. That's going to be Kaaba University when we get our next building. So then you go from Mecca, Medina, then Kaaba University. They're going to let me run that, inshallah. We got some more donations that came in. If we can, let's put the thermometer up on the screen. We want to say thank you to Sister Ambra for her donation. T. Hook came through, dropped that nickel donation one time. Alhamdulillah for his $500 donation. Thank you, Brother Tard, and the whole coding crew that you got out there in D-Ware. And Brother Donald Hampton for his donation. Brother Eric Friend for his donation. May Allah increase y'all all in wealth and health for your beautiful donations. That is residual barakah. You have planted the seed, and it is going to grow and continue to grow to your families and your families' families, inshallah. Every kid, every person that passes up into Masjid Allah, you're going to get a piece of that. You're going to touch that. So we thank you. Thank you to Brother Jilani Hadi for your donation. We appreciate you so much. All the donations that are coming through. Look at that. Where we at? We at $32,325. Brother Ken, I know you remember the old Jerry Lewis telethons.
Oh, yeah. He stayed up all night long. And we got to send some people to the Mac machine tonight, okay? We're going to get this money, y'all. The Mac machine is open all night long. Please, and
they got a Mac right there. It's the only masjid I know with a Mac machine in the lobby, okay? Don't come to Masjid Allah unless you come correct. Bring your W-2s, okay? And your W-2s, your I-9s. We want your tax returns, okay? And bring your debit and credit card because we got a machine in the lobby. You understand?
And remember, brothers and sisters, you can give through Cash App. That's Cash App, $ Masjid Allah. You can donate to text to 215-999-8701 or online at www.masjidallah.org/donate. Please continue. If you give once, let's give again. We hope that the information that you're getting is making you see that we're here for business, not just for tonight, but on into tomorrow, into the future. Masjid Allah is really trying to rebuild our community to make it better for all of us. So please
Brother Ken,
continue
talk about
to give.
How every dollar counts. How about those people out there that think only got $5, only got $10? Talk about how important that those donations are.
All dollars are important. All dollars are important because put $1, another dollar, that's $2, $3. You get the gist. You know what I mean? So we're not saying you don't feel every donation that you give, Allah sees it. And if Allah sees it, I don't care if nobody else see it. So if whatever you can give, don't think you have to give a big number. Just give a number. Just give us something so that we can continue this great work that we're doing here in Philadelphia and this community up here at Masjid Allah. So no, don't think about the amount. Just think about what the amount will do when it's all put together and all the benefits that money or these resources will do for Masjid Allah and the community and for you.
Listen.
Well, that's a three-way blessing there. Listen. That's a three-way blessing.
When you baking a cake, no ingredient is you need every piece of ingredient to bring the cake together. You need the eggs, you need the butter, you need the flour. Every dollar counts, like Brother Ken said, towards the ultimate goal. And right now, our goal, we're at $34,935. We're almost at $35,000. Let me explain something to y'all. The cost of a platter, all right? We all go through, it's Ramadan right now. When it's time to break fast, so our stomachs is rumbling and tumbling. Y'all go up to the different restaurants. You get a platter for $25. Donate $25 to a masjid. Donate $25 to a masjid. I guarantee you that the reward is immense. The Prophet said the charity you give will be your shade on the day of judgment. So that $25, although it may be small to you, it is huge in favor and in resource to this fundraiser. So $20, $25, $30, $50. Commit to send $50. Commit to send, if you want to commit to $200, you don't have to look at it as if you might say, I don't have $200 to spend right now. It's a pandemic. I understand. But maybe you got $10 a week that you can donate. Maybe every Friday you can hit the Cash App and give $10. Maybe every Monday you can hit the PayPal or you can hit the donation link on the website and give $20. If you commit to 5 weeks to give $20, that's $100 donation right there. So inshallah, please Just dig down. If you can't donate, please share the link tonight because every single dollar counts. We just had another $1,000 donation that came in, anonymous donation. Alhamdulillah. We are at $35,925. Our goal tonight is $50,000, and we're getting there, Brother Ken.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, do we have the Jews ready to give us their update?
We do. We're going to go to Sister Wajiha, and Sister Wajiha is ready. Let's bring that queen with a dream in. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
There she is.
How you feeling, queen?
Grateful.
Yes, yes.
And so, well, I'm representing Health and Human Services and the Sadaqah Committee. And I just want to give a brief history of the Health and Human Services and Sadaqah Committee. Over 20-some years ago, the Health and Human Service Committee was called the Sick Committee. And so we decided that if you put sick into a title, then it's going to make people, it's not, we were interested in wellness rather than sickness. So we changed it to Health and Human Services because it encompasses more than just visiting the sick and dealing with health issues. And then about a year or so afterwards, our dear sister Naila wanted to start a program to feed those who in need. It started out with us, and so we developed the Sadaqah Committee, and it started out that we were feeding mainly the elderly. We decided we would feed them at the end of the month because at the end of the month, money for the elderly tends to run out. So there were, at that time, there was no, people were trying to find ways to get food at the end of the month. So we decided that we were going to have Sadaqah food delivery at the end of the month. And we were then, and I believe we are still now, the only faith-based organization that delivers food to people all around the city. Once a month in the summer, in the last weekend, last Saturday of every month, we do deliver food to people. It's not just elderly anymore because there are so many families and single parents, both men and women, who are in need. So when we get names of people who need food, we don't ask questions. We deliver them the food. During this pandemic, we have expanded the program with the help of donations, with the help of grants. We have been getting food almost every day of the week, and we distribute food. We pack bags, and people come to the masjid every Monday and Tuesday for a bag of food. And we give good food. We always give either fish or fresh chicken, halal chicken, and fish. And we give times we give fresh vegetables, frozen vegetables. We're not just canned goods. We give nutritious meals. So during this month of Ramadan, it's the first time we have ever expanded the program during the month of Ramadan. And also because of the pandemic, we are we have distributed food this month of Ramadan every Saturday from 10 to 12. And so our program has been a real success. As far as Health and Human Services is concerned, we partnered with, like, Sister Shirley connected with the Black Doctors Consortium, and along with her program and Health and Human Services, we have been able to have COVID testing throughout this past year in the parking lot. We had it twice last week, and we had over 20 some people come over and test for COVID. And just to mention that even though some of us have been vaccinated, it's still very important for you to get your get tested because you can still carry the COVID vaccine. So it's not much more I have to say. Our program is it has gained legs. It has taken off, and we always ask for donations. And you can donate to Mashallah Health and Human Sadaqah program through the treasurer's office.
Ameen. Alhamdulillah.
Share.
I remember Sister Wajia back years ago, Mashallah, you were feeding every Saturday when Mashallah was in the storefront. Every Saturday, Mashallah would take loads of food out into the community. So we was already, through your committee, we were already landing getting the ground soft for this big unit of Mashallah's outreach to be accepted in the community. And it's nothing more rewarding, brothers and sisters, to see a stranger hand a stranger a basket of food and watch the glow in their faces and appreciation in their faces, in their hearts. And this is what Islam is about. It ain't just for the Muslim. Islam means peace. And we want everybody to have peace. So thank you, Sister Wajida, for what you've been doing over the years before the pandemic. You've been feeding people every Saturday, and since the Mashallah has been up there and here in Philadelphia. So may Allah bless you and your team and continue to give you energy so that you can keep going, because the goal is near now. We're near to the goal now. Not the money goal. We're near to the goal what Allah wants us to be, and that is to be in His care and His respect and His love until we leave this earth. So thank you, Sister Wajida, so much for what you do in your team.
And we got to give a special shout out to Sister Wajida, to of course, you know, our beloved brother, you know, Brother Ronald Rashid, one of the founders who worked tirelessly with the vanguards and documenting the history of Masjid-Allah. May Allah be pleased with him. May he make his spacious, full of light. I mean, so we just appreciate everything y'all done.
Ronald was head of our security.
And I just want to say, just keep your du'as for Sister Naila, who is a big part and really part of one of the major parts of the Sadaqah program. Just keep her in the du'as because she is still in the hospital. I'm in the rehab. So
yes, may Allah bless her. And brothers and sisters, sometimes when you're out and about, especially during the pandemic, if you're just in the neighborhood, just go by Masjid-Allah during the days that they're giving the food out and just watch how they work and how the people are lined up, and just feel that joy. Like they say, feel the fever, feel that joy of people being helped and people being appreciated for the help that they're getting. So please, let us support this program tonight. We need more money so we can do more things. Simple as that. More money you got, more things you can do.
Ameen. Thank you, Sister Wajia. We'll talk to you later, inshallah.
Inshallah. Shukran.
Afwan. Hey, Brother Ken, listen, I got some announcements to make, beloved. We had some more donations come in. We had another $2,100 donation. Thank you so much, Takbir, for that. We had another $650 donations. Right now, we are standing at $38,685. We want to say a special thank you. May Allah be pleased with your families. To Sister Fatima Abdul Zahir, Dean Shuttlesworth. That's a good name. That's a civil rights name right there, Shuttlesworth. Okay, right, Brother Ali Salahuddin and Sister Rakaya Abdul Zahir for your generous donations. We appreciate you. May Allah increase you in health and continued wealth. Ameen.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Is Brother Dean, is he available to give us an update on the vanguards?
While we wait for Brother Dean to come in, the donation screens, the donation links are all on your screen right now. Please, you can also text donate. That's very special. You can text donate. If you say your Wi-Fi ain't working, or if you say you ain't got cash yet, you can just pull out your phone and you can text your donations to the number on your screen. It is going across right now. Text your donations to 215-999-8701. 215-999-8701. Cash App, $, or you can go to the website, masjidallah.org/donate. We have all of the different links up there for you to donate. We just had another $500 donation come in from Sister Amantala Sharif. Thank you so much. So that should actually put us over 38,000. We should be at about 39,000 and some change right now. We getting there, Brother Ken.
Yes, sir. Yes, and one of my dear friends just texted me and said that he I put $100 in for him. He's going to bring it by the masjid, so he's good for it. He's a man of his word.
I
He's a
mean,
man
we
of
got
his word.
another $100 donation. Thank you to your
Brother
friend.
Stanley.
Brother Stanley. I knew he was going to be. It was going to be an old school name. I thought it was going to be Buford, but you said Stanley, so it's one of the
He's
others.
old school.
I knew he was going to be old school.
Yes, sir.
We had 39,185. Well, with your friend's donation, we should be at $39,285. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting there. Let me do my calculations real quick just to make sure. Our goal tonight was $50,000. We have $39,285,000. We are only $10,715 away from our goal. $10,700. Come on. We got 30 people in here right now. We can share the live. Please keep sharing the live. Please keep donating those $5, $10. Make your commitment, inshallah, that residual barakah, and we will reach our goal in no time, inshallah.
Yes, yes, yes.
So we are going to go to Sister Rafika from another jewel. We want to bring Sister Rafika on if she's ready, inshallah, and just talk about the jewels and these amazing programs. How you doing, Queen?
Oh, I'm fine.
Assalamu alaikum, my sister.
UNITY. We see you.
Assalamu alaikum. This is my honor to be here. My name again is Haja Rafika Abdul Rashid. I'm the director and co-founder of the Jewels of Islam. The Jewels of Islam is a supportive network and program for women 50 years and older. And our other co-founder, Haja Fatima M. Ali, is 91 years old. She's still very active in the program. We have a total of 176 members all over the country, and we may still be the only Muslims that are providing this type of service to seniors. The program provides Islamic, recreational, educational, intergenerational, and information on service for seniors, and membership is open to all women within the age specified, regardless of religious affiliations. Masjid Allah has done so many things that benefits the larger community, and having interfaith activities is another one. And our Jewels program has some Christian members and a Jewish member. Before the pandemic, we met weekly on Tuesdays in Masjid Allah's beautiful large community room. And on the second Sunday of each month, we also met. Since the pandemic, we meet monthly on the Zoom. Anyone out there that is listening that is 50 years and older that would like to be a jewel, just contact Masjid Allah on their website. One of the things I love about Masjid Allah is that when you come to Masjid Allah, you feel like family and always feel welcome, whether you are a member or not, Muslim or not. So I would like to ask everyone listening and all of our jewels to please give now to Masjid Allah's Ramadan Telethon Fundraiser so that we continue to have activities to benefit the community and the community at large, and to continue to be the center of human excellence. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak, my sister. And let me tell you, Sister Rafika, you're doing an excellent job. And brothers and sisters, after this pandemic, when the Jews have a program, I'm telling you, they are Jews, and they know how to party. And when the Jews give a trip, when you go on, I went to the Baltimore Harbor with the Jews, and I went to the African American Wax Museum in Baltimore with the Jews. Let me tell you, when the Jews get outside the masjid, they're all diamonds, baby. I'm telling you. So, Sister Rafika, thank you so much for what you do.
You.
And we pray Allah that your number increase across the country, and that those seniors who listen to this, who have friends, to let them know that there's a place where our Jews and older women who whose shoulders we stand on. A lot of them shoulders that we stand on. You know,
pioneers.
Especially Fatima Ali. I remember years ago in the Nation of Islam, boy, I had to get in her line when she's giving out that food. She know how to get a brother some food now. So we are very happy and very grateful to Allah that this program exists in Masjid Allah. And this is what we're talking about. Masjid Allah is not just a masjid for Muslims. It is a center of opportunity for the whole community. It's a center of excellence for the whole community. And you can't get a word better than excellence. No. So we're thankful to Allah for what you do, Sister Rafika, and continue. And we support you, Ramadan Mubarak. And we can't wait to see you at the Eid. Thank you again. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamualaikum. Listen, it's so great about what I love about the Jews too, for any sisters out there, older sisters. These sisters is not just, like you said, they're not just older sisters that's sitting around crocheting. They be moving and grooving. You understand? All right. They up and about. They lively. They gonna keep you lively. So they moving. So if you just want some activity, if you want some sisterhood, some camaraderie, you want some fun things to do, if you want to put some of your skills to test, we got a lot of them sisters in there be burning in that kitchen. Okay. They doing all types of programs in the masjid, and they're also mentors. They're mentors to the younger Muslim sisters in the community, right? That are coming up, new shahadas that come in through the program and want to know about the masjid. These are just beautiful, amazing sisters, the Jewels of Islam. We appreciate them so much. They are pioneers. They just as much pioneers as the brothers, you know. Bashir Jones said that the greatest decision that you'll make as a man is the woman that you choose to have in your life. And these sisters are dynamic. So may Allah increase them. May He continue to bless them with health and wealth, so we can keep donating.
That's right. That's right. Energy. That's beautiful. Listen, brother. Alhamdulillah.
We at the Night of Gratitude. We are here. We are donating money for Masjid Allah on their Night of Gratitude. We are donating money for their programs. They do food campaigns. They do giveaways. They do all types of things for the masjid. And we are here tonight. We have 3 different ways for you to donate. You can text your donation. You can Cash App. You can go to the website and donate. And we are just excited, man, for this entire lineup of people that we have here tonight, because this is important. How important is it that we continue to have these programs for the communities, Brother Ken?
Yes, it's very important, brother. Look, our community is in need of new ideas. Our community is in need of much more love. Our community is in need of much more appreciation. At Masjid Allah, all of the programs are built around those 3 things. And this is what we first of all, we put it on ourselves, and then we take it out to the community. And I watch the people come around Masjid Allah sometime, and they just marvel at how well we keep the building up. I mean, it is a center for excellence, so we have to look excellent. And they'll see it's always neat. And I want to give a shout out to Brother Richard, who is the chief engineer at Masjid Allah, who keeps us looking good. This man, I think it's more of him. We only see one at a time, but I think it's about 7 of him, because he's everywhere all the time, keeping Masjid Allah looking like a jewel, looking like something that the community that is in is very proud to have it in their community.
We don't give enough credit to your point. We have to just highlight. I'm so glad you brought that up. Can we just highlight Brother Richard one time?
Yes,
because Brother Richard is, you talking about a brother, 1 minute he's carrying chairs, 1 minute he's keeping the carpets clean, he's doing the windows, he's doing this. Anything you need in the masjid, from the sisters to the brothers to the kids, Brother Richard is on it. I pray Allah rewards Brother Richard for his efforts for that masjid, because he is a dedicated, loyal brother.
And he's worth somebody giving him some money in his name, okay? Somebody can give some money in the name of Brother Richard. I mean, because he well deserves that honor, because he keeps us together, and he's such a humble brother, you know, nothing, no statics about him, man. And like Brother Musa said, man, he's just everywhere, lifting chairs. May Allah bless. I don't know where he gets the energy from. I don't know what he put in his grits, because Jonah has a whole lot of energy.
That brother has a Zamzam and black seed smoothie every morning. Okay, to get
that's what it is. Okay. I knew it was
black seed smoothie.
I knew it was something
through his veins, and he be up and at him. Okay, we can all be like brother. Hashtag be like Brother Richard.
I think I'm gonna make me one for my suhoor meal tomorrow morning. What's that? Black seed and what now?
Black seed and Zamzam.
Oh my
Zimzima, if you will. Zimzima. Well, take some spigot water and Bismillah 13 times. Okay, it's close enough. You understand?
Okay, my brother.
Now look,
Next
Brother
minute.
Ken, we got another $5,000 donation. Alhamdulillah, to
Allahu
beer.
Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu
$5,000.
Akbar.
Listen, we are currently
I'm
at
telling you.
$44,285. That means
Alhamdulillah.
means we are less than $6,000 away from our goal. We are $5,715 away from our goal. $5,000 away from our goal. Do you understand? Now listen, there is 35, there's about 40 people almost in this live, okay? There's 40 people in this live. Let me break this down real simplistic for y'all, for the ones that, you know, the numbers is too crazy. There are 40 people, almost 40 people watching right now. If for $5,000, that is $125 a person. $125 a person commitment, and we will be at our goal. $125, if you want to break that down by 4 weeks, that is only $31.25 a week. $31.25 a week. So if you want to commit, you can please, even if you want to email, if you want to donate the money, send your $31.25 right now. You can send your $31.25. You can text it. You can cash app it. If you can send the whole $125 right now, you can do it. I am going to put my money where my mouth is, because I'm one of the 40 on there as well. Come on, talk heavy one time. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. What is it? Hashtag Masjid Allah. Okay. Let me make sure I ain't sending it to the wrong person. I'll send it to Majid Allah. Okay. Masjid Allah, Philadelphia. Money where my mouth is. $125 right there. Look, it's queuing up. It's queuing up. Boom.
Boom. Done.
Boom. Done. 125. Bismillah. Right there, man. Lord reward all the people that are donating. Okay. We can continue to donate. Please. We are getting it in tonight.
And you can pledge, brothers and sisters. You can text us, say what you're going to pledge to the masjid, because we have to finish it. We almost at the finishing line. So if you text us and say, look, I'm going to bring in $150, we're going to take you for your word. Okay, we're going to take you for your word, because remember, your word is the only thing you can give and keep at the same time.
That's it. Ooh, say that one more time. Say that one more time, Brother Ken. Talk heavy.
That's
your
true.
Word is the only thing you can give
and keep it at the same time. So if you give us your word that you're gonna give 100, we'll put you on the total total, and we expect you to bring it past the masjid, because we need it. We need this. We need this. Ramadan will be over. The pandemic is lightening up. Praise be to Allah. We're going to be back out in the public. And for those of you who haven't gotten your shots, get your shots, and don't be spooky. We want to be safe for ourselves and our community. And I think the governor's going to open up the state a little more. And maybe by this time next month, more people can come to the masjid for the Jummahs. So things are changing, and we want to go along with the change. So when it opens up again, we want to be wide open with our programs, with our opportunities, with our outreach services to the community. So for those of you who have given, thank you. We can't thank you enough for what you've given. So continue, give more. If you can give more. Pledge something so that we can at least know what's coming down the tube, so we can bank on that, inshallah.
We love Brother Kent. Brother, you got the slickest lines that I ever did here. Okay, that was a mean line. He one of them old school brothers that when his grandkids tell him that they 5, he say, when I was your age, I was 10. Okay, Brother Ken gonna get you with the lines. You understand? So shout out to Brother Ken. Listen,
it's all good. Praise be to Allah.
Praise be to Allah. May increase us all. We want to say a special thank you to Brother Hakeem Matthews. He's going to come on a little bit later for his donation. We had an anonymous $250 donation. Sister Arifa Shaheed, thank you for your donation. Right now we are at $45,060. $45,000. The stuff is coming in real time. Let me tell you, $125. Another person, I believe, just sent another $125, I believe, by here. So we're going to tally everything up. We're going to put the thermometer on there in a few. Oh, my goodness gracious. We just got to listen. When I tell you this is a night of gratitude, I mean it's a night of gratitude. You understand?
Come on with it.
Can I talk heavy one time? Can I talk heavy one time? No, listen here.
Come on.
It is a night of gratitude. You understand? We just got a $2,000 donation in the name of our beloved brother Richard. in the name
Allahu
of our
Akbar.
beloved brother. So not only is the 2,000 going to help the masjid, but it's also going to increase Brother Richard because it's in his name. Talk heavy one
Allahu
time.
Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Wow.
This,
So
I mean,
rightly
I'm just
deserved.
feeling so good right now. We are at $47,060. We are at $47,060. We like $3,000 away from our goal. Allah so merciful. Everybody that's donating, may Allah give you a mansion in Jannah. I'm calling it right now. May Allah give you a mansion in Jannah. May you get a garden in Jannah. May you get a Lexus in Jannah. I'm not talking about a Buick LeSabre. May you get a Lexus in Jannah. The twin. No, twin 1. I want you to have a twin 1 Lexus.
I don't think we're gonna need cars in Jannah, though.
You don't think so? Okay, you could just think about where you want to go.
We're gonna be floating in the air. We'd be so happy. You know what I mean? Praise.
May you have a palace that smells like the finest oud in Jannah. Okay, I'm calling it right now, Brother Ken. You're gonna have a head full of hair in Jannah. I'm calling it. A head full of hair in Jannah.
I need it.
Okay. Now listen, all right, we gotta keep we gotta keep the show going. We're gonna bring Sister Rahima on, inshallah. We're gonna talk about the madrasa. Sister Rahima, you ready, Queen?
I'm ready.
Alhamdulillah. The floor is yours.
Assalamu alaikum.
That's yours. Allahu Akbar.
All right, so the madrasa program, as we all know, has been around for over 30 years with Masjid Allah, long-standing madrasa program. So takbir, Allahu Akbar for that.
Allahu Akbar.
Masjid Allah's madrasa program this year kicked off in 2020 for the 2020-2021 school year in October with virtual lessons for all age groups. The program continues to provide quality Islamic studies, Arabic and Quranic studies lessons for children ages 5 through 16 years old. We were trying to figure out how the virtual classes were going to go for our madrasa students, but they have gone quite well. Our children are very resilient and have adapted quite well to an all virtual platform. One of the benefits of our virtual platform that we did not anticipate is that it was able to provide service to students in other states. So we're currently providing services to students in Maryland, Delaware, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. Our scholar level students are 13 and 16-year-olds. I don't know if I said it earlier, but our madrasa program services students ages 5 through 16 years old. Our scholar level students are 13 and 16-year-olds, have been able to partner with the high school students of the New Medina Institute that you heard Zakia talk about earlier, as well as the teen group of the Germantown Jewish Center to engage in some very insightful interfaith conversations. Interfaith collaborations have been a very critical component of our scholar level program, and we were delighted to have been able to continue with this activity despite virtual this year. So it's been still working very well and still working in our favor. Where we would like to be and where we'd like to go, the positive reception that a virtual delivery of our program has allowed for the administration to see the need to shift some of the projected program outcomes for the next year. Since distant learning has become the new normal, madrasa will aim to continue offering the same Islamic studies, Arabic, and Quranic studies in an online format. We will also aim to increase the program's revenue by offering the weekly lessons at a fee for parents to download. This will also allow madrasa to broaden its reach further within the community. We also have a goal to expand madrasa's national reach by aiming to service Muslim students all over America. We recognize the need that for quality Islamic education exists across the country. Masjid Allah is in a unique position to be able to offer that with the expansion of our madrasa program. We also aim to continue strengthening the interfaith dialogues that our teenagers are able to have with their non-Muslim peers, because we feel these types of interactions are very necessary in today's climate. Our teachers, who we're very thankful for in our madrasa program, are all volunteers. Our entire program is voluntary. Our teachers show up every Sunday. Our students show up every Sunday morning, so they go to school all week and show up for madrasa every Sunday morning. And we're grateful for our teachers that are our volunteers that show up to manage to teach the madrasa program. With Sister Nafisa, who's our director. I am the assistant director. Sister Naila, who is one of our teachers for the program, and we have Sister Jathia Lash, who's another one of our teachers for the program. And to reach Madrasa, is you can contact us by reaching us by contacting us at masjidallah.org, and you can contact us by dialing at 215-621-7800. That is 215-621-7800. Assalamu alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Kareem, thank you so much for that amazing presentation. Alhamdulillah.
You're quite welcome.
It's such an important program. I mean, Sunday mornings, those children, I mean, they be learning. You can feel it. It's like a beehive in there.
That's right.
Over 30 years old. So thank you so much, because our children, which it says in the Bible, train up a child in the way they should go, and when they are old, they will not depart from it. And I think Master Law is right on with that one. Thank you so much for what you guys do. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
I mean, listen.
Sultan Ahmed, you got some donations? Did you get the texts on those?
Listen here, I'm just so excited. Thank you so much, Sister Rahima. I'm so excited, Brother Kim, because I get to make this announcement, man. Tonight is just filled me. I mean, this stuff. First of all, this is happening in real time. Okay, this is happening in real time. So we want to thank Sister Diana Muwakil for her generous donation. As of last count, we are at $48,410. $48,410. That means that we are only $1,590 away from our goal. We are only $1,590. We're talking about $1,500, Brother Ken, from the goal.
Yes. Beautiful, man.
That's about $50 a person for everybody watching right now.
Yes, and Brother Sultan Ahmed is into that last figure. He donated earlier 250. What was it? He sent in $200 from the Sultan Ahmed family.
Alhamdulillah. Listen here, I'm filled with the purpose of tonight. The word is in the name, gratitude. We are filled with gratitude. We are great. We are just so grateful for all of the different support that we are getting tonight, and that Masjidallah continues to receive. And it's not a one-sided thing. This is a two-way street. Your donations are going to fund programs that are giving back into the community. They got food campaigns, right? Okay, they got workshops. They do all types of things up there. Brother Hakeem is going to come on and talk about some stuff. They do all types of amazing events at this masjid for the youth, for the elderly, for our generation. This is a masjid of the community. So this money is sorely needed, and it is greatly used. So we are so grateful, Brother Ken.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Brother Salim Wilson as well, because now we are at $48,660. $48,660. Let me see what that puts us at. We're only $1,300 away from our goal. $1,300. Now listen, all we really got to do is get rid of. I think that Frederick Douglass poster back there is worth about $1,000.
Put that on eBay. Put that on eBay. Yeah, that's a good one. Alhamdulillah.
That's an original print. So we get that on there. We know we at the goal. Alhamdulillah. So we are going to bring on my beloved. This brother right here, man, is just. First off, let me. I gotta let y'all know we made Umrah together. Okay, I call him my Umrah brother. We ain't quite get the Hajj yet. Inshallah, that's coming. We made Umrah together. This brother capped me up so vicious, right? Because he told me he took an envelope one night, Brother Ken. I saw him put some black seed up in this envelope. You understand? Right? He sealed that bad boy. He put that under the mattress, right? And then we went out, we ate, we had a good old time. We came back. It was about $700 in the envelope. It blew my mind. It was about $700 in the envelope. The brother told me, he showed me how powerful black seed is. Okay, he put the dua in there. This brother, he is just a joy to be around. His energy, his vibe. He speaks to everybody. I had to treat him like a 6-year-old. Stop talking to strangers, but he won't listen to me. He's a joy. I've ate with him. I've traveled with him. I can say he is Truly, my brother, him and his beautiful
Yes.
wife, Precious. Brother Hakeem Matthews in the building one time.
There he is. Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar.
Alhamdulillah. Ramadan
Salam.
And he got that Eagles cap on. He don't want y'all to know that he ain't get a haircut yet. We know what you're doing, bro. There we go. There we go. I just want to see how shiny it was.
All right. I want to start with the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. I'm not here just as the WHAM chairperson. I'm here as a worker, okay? And my message is on faith and righteous deeds, doing the work. The victory is guaranteed, but we have to do the work, inshallah, okay? I'm not here to ask for money and donations. That's what they paid Big Head Musa the convict for and Brother Kenneth, okay? I'm here to acknowledge all the supporters of Masjid Allah and the vision of Masjid Allah and the legacy of Masjid Allah, inshallah, okay? What the WHAM committee does is responsible for raising funds for the activities in the masjid. Whether it's the carnival, the Mali conference, the book fair, the jazz brunch, the wall campaign, the smile campaign, whatever it is, that's what we do. But I want to acknowledge my committee members in the sense that we don't get paid for this. This is a volunteer committee, okay? We would meet every Saturday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes more often than that, depending on the activities we had planned. When you travel with people and you work with people, you get to know who they are. You get to know how they are. You get to know their work ethic. You get to know them personally to the point where the WHAM committee is not just a team. Everybody has family, but we are WHAMily. We are so close, we are WHAMily. WHAMily stands for We Are Masjid Allah. But back to the faith and righteous deeds, okay? In order for us to make this vision work, it's going to take work to guarantee this victory, inshallah. So I want to acknowledge every committee member because it's not me. I may be the face and the voice of the WHAM committee, but we have Hodges, Madam Secretary Dorcas, Sister Saida, Sister Aisha, Sister Karen, Sister Valda, and Sister Imani, who's currently on probation, okay? We have Hajis, Shakir, Salim, Michael Smallwood, Amir Jackson, and Brother Farouk, myself, and Haji Umrah to the 10th power, Sheikh Ghani. Sheikh Ghani is the only person that I've known that has been on, that is everybody's Hajj and Umrah brother that have gone on Hajj and Umrah from Masjid Allah. That is a very elite distinction, okay? So I want to thank all of them for their work. I want everybody to trust the process for this vision to be fulfilled. So we are not just a center for human excellence. We're not just going to build godly trees. We're going to build orchards of godly trees based on the revelation of the Quran, based on the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and based on the tasfir of Imam W.D. Muhammad, may he rest in peace and prayers be with him. If you understand the power of what I just said, then you will go out here with your light and you will lead other people that are in the dark out of the darkness with your light, okay? So trust the process, but teamwork makes the dream work, and we are here to do the work, okay? That's all I could say right now. May Allah continue to bless us, increase us in knowledge, and grant us the best of this life and the next life. I don't have any more to say. I have my apron on, and I have more work to do.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Thank you.
Brother Musa the convict.
Precious is the best thing that ever happened to you. I'm surprised. That sister need an Oscar for just staying with you this long. Can we get that sister an Oscar?
Okay. Thank you. I'm a trophy husband. Okay? I'm a humble, obedient trophy husband.
That was beautiful.
He said a trophy husband. Well, that's third place, beloved. It's not first. You understand? We love that
Teamwork.
brother
That's
right
right,
there.
brother. Teamwork. Teamwork. You know, one and one isn't just two. 1 and 1 is also 11. And brother, you are showing what teamwork does, man. People work together. Because the Wham team, I mean, y'all whammers. Every time y'all come up with a project, y'all whammers. And that carnival when y'all brought that carnival in here, that brought the community so close to us. Because all the people can be, when's the carnival coming? When's the carnival coming? So that's how you win people's hearts. You provide services for them and their children. Because everybody likes to see their children happy. And when that carnival hit West Oak Lane prior to the pandemic, and inshallah, I hear it's coming back, inshallah, that really brings the community out, and they see that them people just like us. They just like us. Most of them, they just like us. That's what we want. We don't want them to see us as strangers. We want them to see us just like them. But we know in our hearts, in our minds, humbly, that we have something that's better that they need. So we bring in the carnival, we bring in the food, we bring in it's not, I don't want to say we're tricking them. That's not the word, astaghfirullah. But we're like subliminally showing them that we are one human family. And Masjid Allah is the place where they can come and just feel at home. It's coming to that. I'm telling you, we're going to have to build some gates around there soon, boy, because they're going to rush us one day. But that's just how much we are penetrating that community around us and the outer community. People are coming from far now. So please support the projects at Masjid Allah, the WAM committee, man. I mean, 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, my wife, she'd be on the phone, or she could go out at 6 o'clock in the morning to the masjid before the pandemic, sit in these meetings. I said, man, baby, am I getting any breakfast? She said, I'm going to the WAM meet, honey. Okay. So, it's a sacrifice, but brothers and sisters, we're too close now. We're too close.
No, we're not even just too close, Brother Ken. I got to stop you one second.
We're at the door? Oh, my God.
No, we ain't even at the door. We done came in, took our shoes off, and got comfortable. Okay? We are. It is my great honor. It is my great honor, my great privilege, first off, to just be here tonight with you on Masjid Allah's Night of Gratitude, right? Now, one of my father's sayings that he used to always say is that the struggle ends where gratitude begins. The struggle ends where gratitude begins. We are so grateful tonight that we have not only met our goal, Allah has allowed us to surpass our goal. We are at currently $52,785. $52,785. We want to say thank you so much to Brother Ahmed from CARE, to Sister Rahima Shamsuddin, to Sister Barbara Abdullah, to the Alima Scouts, all of the donators that have donated tonight, that have helped us to reach our goal. We are at $52,785. Listen, and I know Masjid Allah is grateful. They are grateful that we reached the goal of 50,000. But if Allah allowed us to reach the goal and surpass it, then that means we can do even more.
Yes. We still got some more updates.
We still got some more to go. We still got some more show to go. I'm setting a goal. Can we do 60? We have 52,785. I know this wasn't part of the original goal. Wallahi, we are so grateful that we reached the goal. But Allah, listen, if He allow you to get a Monday, then He can give you a Tuesday. You understand? We can get a $60,000. Can we get $60,000 tonight? Another $300 just came in. That just took us over to $53,000. This is we are so thankful and we are so grateful right now, Brother Ken. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much to Karen Brinkley, Fanerica Muhammad, Jabril Hampton. Oh my God, they coming in. They coming in, Brother Ken. We have $53,085. 53,080. The new goal is 60,000. I'm unofficially calling it right now. The new goal is $60,000. We still got a little bit of show left. We got some surprises still coming up for y'all. And I just hope, okay, that we can do our goal of $60,000. Brother Ken, I think we can get there.
I think we get. Is Brother Salim available to give his update?
Let's do it. We gotta make sure we also thank Amir Williams. Thank you so much, Brother Amir Williams, for his $1,000 donation. We have not reached the goal without you. Every single dollar, every single penny has counted. He tried to upstage me with my 125, but it's cool, brother. We appreciate you. Okay.
And Brother Musa, before we forget, let us thank Brother Khalif, who's doing all the engineering for tonight's program. This young brother, he's young to me, but I know he's not young in his posture. But this young brother has put this program together tonight so we can use this technical equipment at ease. And we thank Allah for him. We pray Allah that he bless him with success in this field and beyond his imagination. Brother Khalif, thank you so much for tonight, man.
I've known Khalif since he was a little niños, if you will, and I've watched him grow up. Listen, I've watched this brother grow up into an amazing young man. Man, he's been helping out the master. He comes from a great family. His brothers, his fathers. I love all of them. Alhamdulillah. So we appreciate them. Thank you to Charles Boyd for his donation. Let's bring on Brother Salim. And before Brother Salim come up, I just want to go ahead and put my order in for his wife's bean pies. I don't know if y'all realize that his wife do a mean bean. She does a mean bean. You understand?
Order me one too, Musa.
We need two. We need two beans, Brother Salim.
We got you.
Alhamdulillah. It's your world.
Assalamu alaikum. First, I want to thank our amazing host, Musa the Comic, and my brother Kenneth. Our idea of being a part of our social economical project is to give our youth an idea of how to monetize the things that they're doing, playing the games, and being a part of stem cell program, and just being a part of that electronic age that we're in right now. So the Imam's vision was to come up with a program and come up with a place in the masjid where we can provide a space, a clear area where they can learn these programs, learn how to build these programs, and then monetize them and be able to, feed their families and things like that. Of course, our school system in Philadelphia is not equipped to do that. So these are one of the areas that the Imam has identified and wanted to make sure we came across to produce a computer lab. Our focus for a computer lab is workforce development to prepare our immediate surroundings and communities with the knowledge and tools to adapt to a new digital world. The current climate thrusted us into a world where technology has driven us to work and interact with our families online. We are in planning and to prepare a place where we can adapt and teach our children and even teach the adults, some of the ways that they can be included in this digital process. We're creating a model and we're creating a program structure that will allow us to focus on specific areas of need, gaming programs, coding, stem cell, online Islamic studies, financial literacy, gardening, job skill training, and computer training for our families. I didn't say the name of the computer lab yet because I want to give a little history on a brother, one of our pioneers, one of our great pioneers that have been so pivotal in the growth of Islam in Philadelphia. His name is Brother Richard Hassan. We have agreed to come up with the name to the computer lab, the Richard Hassan Computer Science Lab, because we want to bridge the gap. We want to show our young folks and we want to honor our pioneers. Brother Richard Hassan, a lot of the vanguards, a lot of the jewels, they were very, very instrumental in how we are now be able to operate as young Muslims and become a staple in our community to grow to a certain level. So we right now we're in the planning stages. We're in a construction phase right now. We're getting ready to start the construction on the room and build the computer lab out. And inshallah, we want to have this computer lab running by June 15th. So look out for it. Look out for the flyers. Look out for the announcement because it will be coming. We are rolling full steam ahead with it. And believe it or not, I think construction starting Tuesday. I'm meeting with the contractor on Monday. So inshallah, look out for the Richard Hassan Computer Science Lab. We will have programs. We will be teaming up with New Medina, Mecca, Madrasa, to have those children and to increase their learning, not only on the Islamic side, but also in the secular world where we could teach them how to take care of their families. So I appreciate everybody and all the committees and the hard workers that I work with here at Masjid Allah. And the things that we do, we are intentional about making Islam the basis of how we teach and learn and the basis of how we communicate with our community. So thank you once again to all the volunteers. Thank you to our great imam. Thank you to the executive committee and the board. We appreciate all you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. We appreciate you. We're especially going to appreciate you when you put our order in for those 2 pies, though.
Okay, I'll definitely. She's sitting right over here. I'm gonna let her know.
I mean, we appreciate you so much.
Thank you, Brother Salim. You know, Brother Salim come from a long line of Muslims, I tell you. And many of those Muslims in his family, we stand on their shoulders, man. And we always often talk about his family in the early days. But Brother Salim, thank you so much. And we keep you in prayer. He just had a little surgery, and I'm sure he's still a little pain there. But we'll keep you in prayer, brother. Thank you so much. You still came to work. That's the main thing. You still came to work. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Brother Richard Hassan, real quick. Brother Richard Hassan, the computer lab name. Brother Richard Hassan, some people didn't know that this brother, man, he's a pioneer in Islam prior to him returning to Allah. But he was Malcolm X's secretary for years, traveled all over the country with Malcolm X, man. Such a rich history when he was living, just to talk to him and hear about how Islam started in America under the leadership of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, God be pleased with him. So it's such an honor. And he was always a tech, you know, most older people sometimes don't want to look at the tech, you know, but he was always curious, you know, in his 80s, still wanting to know and wanting to know. So it's such an honor for him to have this computer center name in his name. May Allah bless him and forgive him his sins and grant him paradise. Ameen.
Ameen. I want to go back to our donations real quick before we move on. And I got to give some thank yous. May Allah continue to increase the health and wealth and abundance of the entire family of everybody for every single penny that you have. May Allah reward you times 1,000. May he give you that mansion in Jannah. May he give you everything that you deserve in this world and in the next. But right now, I want to thank Brother Charles Boyd for his generous donation, Sister Renee, Brother Terrence Froquan, Brother Thomas Matthews, Brother Ilsan Khalid. Alhamdulillah, thank you for your generous donation, and for Sister Karima Sharif for your generous donation. Right now, we are at $53,210. $53,210. Alhamdulillah, we have not only reached the goal, but we have surpassed the goal by $3,200. And we are just it is a night of gratitude. It is a night of gratitude. The struggle ends where gratitude begins. And so we are just so grateful and thankful for every single person who has given $1, who's given a penny. Somebody donated a quarter tonight. A quarter came through. Okay. And it counts. Now, this next brother I'm going to bring up, you know, he's a dear friend of mine. He just recently came to the store and shopped with his beautiful family. We didn't have some stuff in the store. They went online and they shopped. They donated tonight. He has been the security. He's been a liaison. He's been a janitor. This brother will wear many hats, although he has no hair. It's a lot of bald head brothers coming on tonight. I don't know if that's a trend at Masjid Allah, but a lot of y'all ain't got no hair. I'll just throw that out there. Okay. We got to bring Brother Ba here on one time. Are you ready, Brother Ba?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. The floor is yours.
The floor is mine. I wish I had more room to demonstrate some stuff, but alhamdulillah, first of all, I'm grateful. All praise due to Allah. All praise due to Allah, one who has no associates or partners. I'm so happy to be here and to be invited to here on this Mashallah Telethon. I'm glad it's not like a Jerry Lewis telethon, it's a Masjid, a Muslim telethon, alhamdulillah. Glad we met our 50,000 and striving to go heavier. But what I want to introduce and let people know about here at Masjid Allah is a free self-defense program that we have at Masjid Allah. Free self-defense program. We teach boxing, we teach ninja, we teach jujitsu, we teach Filipino combatives. I stress on the, like today's class was a lot of children today, on how to deal with pedophiles and predators. It's one of my big peeves right now because 55 minutes, if you don't know, every 55 minutes, a child is abducted. So I don't want that to be really for no children, but especially for us in our community. So if you have the time to come out on Saturdays from 1 o'clock to 3:30, the price is free. It's free. It's a way of me giving back to the community, sharing everything that I have. We also have a lot of martial art grandmasters that come to visit us from all systems, and they just share what they have, and they don't charge me anything. They're just willing to share to leavers or share to anybody that's there. So I'm just inviting all of you to come on out. again, that free word, that free word, that free word. And we just pray that everybody can get something out of it and learn how to protect themselves, know how to protect their families, and just live a good life and not be afraid, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. We appreciate you so much, Bahir, man, for everything you do for the masjid, for your beautiful family, everything you do for the community. And personally, you know, he a lot of y'all don't know that this brother was like a surgeon or something in the service. He got some real gory stuff in his phone. I asked the brother for the time one time, and he showed me a operation video, and I've been having nightmares ever since.
Yeah, he's good with that one. He's good with that one. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your service, man. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Any leftover that we have tonight, if we do have like another $25 left over, we're going to give it to Brother Bahir to pay his Wi-Fi bill, though, because that looked like he was broadcasting from a Sega Genesis. So, inshallah, anything left, we got to make sure we support him. But listen, all right, tonight is the telethon of all telethons. We are at Masjid Allah's Night of Gratitude. This is not Jerry Lewis. This is Jerry Lewis, okay? And I'm with my big brother, the OGest of OGs, Kenny Salams, one time in the building.
I heard that. Sounds good. Now, is who we got? Sister,
I got a special guest. Can I bring a special guest in one time?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, no, listen. All right. Now, I told y'all, Masjid Allah, this is a night of gratitude. We are very grateful for every donation. We not only met our goal, we had a goal tonight of $50,000. We are at $53,210. It is residual barakah. These seeds are being planted tonight. One of those seeds has sprouted, and it has brought us a special guest that wasn't on the lineup, but he took time out of his busy schedule to come here tonight. He had an amazing event last night. I was on there causing all types of ruckus, somebody laughed, but he is here with us tonight, Mr. Hollywood himself, Brother Omar Regan one time.
Salamu alaikum.
There he is. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Oh, man. Listen, how do you call it? It's not Musa.
It's not Jerry Lewis. It's Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis. Allah bless you, man. Musa, I'm proud of what Allah is blessing you to do, working for Mashallah. And let me just say, listen to my big man, the general, Brother Kenny Salam.
My man.
Allah bless you, man. Listen, I saw you. You don't know, but I saw you. Tone Trump posted. This man is not. He looked good in suspenders, but he was up painting Mashallah, doing the work. He's doing the work on the screen and with his hands. Allah bless you.
It's so special for you to be here. Oh, I want you to just one time speak to how we grew up in the masjid. Our fathers, alhamdulillah, may Allah be pleased with both of them. They left such a lasting impression in us, and how important it is in the masjid, not just for salah, but the services and what they do into the community. Just how important was that for your upbringing, and that we continue those traditions?
Man, that's the reason why when I was listening to this program, I was like, man, takes me back. It's got nostalgia all in it, because the masjid is the one-stop safe zone that we had growing up, that you know that your children are safe, your wives are safe, your brothers and your sisters are safe. And we kind of lost that. And alhamdulillah, mashallah is leading the way and making sure that everybody knows, like the brother was just saying, everything that the masjid is offering, all of the services that the masjid is offering. So the fact that your community gets it, and people are saying, we get it, we're donating. Y'all make me believe that you can top the 53 and go into another 100,000 if everybody really truly understands that, man. If we do not, like what the brother from Philadelphia was saying about how the sister was jumped at school, that mashallah is leading in that, as far as providing that safety net, that safe zone. So the more you guys support, the more we can eliminate those issues right there in the heart of Philadelphia. And Philadelphia can be the leading place for how Muslims are supposed to have their masjids and their centers. Like, this is the place that we need to go, and y'all leading it right now, mashallah. So may Allah bless you with success. And we need it. We need that, because if it wasn't me and Musa, if we didn't have that, ain't no telling where we would be.
Listen, like you said, the masjid was the one-stop shop. You know, we had just opened up a place called the Ummah Shop, And that's what the masjid was. It was our Ummah shop. It was our, you know, you would go there. It was your barber shop. It was your you know what I mean? Anything
the best
that you
part
needed
about it, Musa, is when everybody would show up, the community dinners, and we'd be so excited to see each other's families and have our friends, our best friends was at the masjid.
Listen, you remember the days, Omar, growing up where before utensils, when it was just straight Maida style eating?
Straight Maida
style. It was COVID being passed. We had COVID about 1,600 times back in the 90s.
And don't eat in front of me. Don't eat in front of me. Eat in front of yourself. We had, look, let me tell you something to it. I don't know if I ever told you this, but we couldn't even stay at home. When we got up to the age of 10, Abu told us, he said, listen, get your sleeping bags. You're staying at the masjid. Y'all don't need to be around all of these women. I grew up in the masjid.
In the masjid.
In the masjid, I grew up. So the fact that, alhamdulillah, and we didn't even have all the services that Mashallah is having, but we had to make them up ourselves. You know,
pass the Quran around.
Right, but because the masjid has that open space, you know, we made kung fu movies in the masjid. I'm not telling people to do that because they have facilities. But what we're saying now is Mashallah is more organized than we was, you know, 30 years ago. So I like the vision. And I know we need it because, man, as I said before, but I mean, you guys can't see it in me. Alhamdulillah, I'm grateful, but you definitely can see it in Musa. He's closer to you. Like if with the masjid wasn't there, Musa, we would be praying for him we still pray for him. We still pray for him.
We need the prayer. We need the prayer. Alhamdulillah. Omar, we love you. We love everything that you're doing, Isla Academy, everything that Isla's doing out there in LA for the kids and the community. And we just appreciate you taking your time to come on here and bless us one time.
No, alhamdulillah. I mean, I appreciate you having me on and just being able to share that love and support. And then speak to my brother Kenny. Brother Kenny.
Hey, give my nephew Tone my greetings and peace.
Man, we will do it.
We got to get Brother Ken one of them Hulk Hogan Tone Trump suits. Can we get one of the Muslim Don Hulk Hogan? We can get one made with suspenders too.
One made with suspenders. But you know what? He looked good. This brother Ken is looking good. Dapper now.
Sharp as a tack, brother.
Assalamu alaikum salam. Love y'all.
Same here, Aki. Alhamdulillah. That was a surprise. That was a surprise. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. That's our brother right there, man. We appreciate him so much. Look, we are currently at, Brother Ken, $53,660. I want to say thank you to Sister Hafiza for her generous donation. Thank you to Brother Ghani, a pillar in the community. Brother Ghani, thank you for his donation. Thank you to Sister Sharifa Ali, Sister Shirley, and Imam Mikhail. Alhamdulillah. Their generous donations. Like it's just, I know we're gonna jump schedule a little bit, but I want to bring. Go ahead, Brother Ken.
I want to since you mentioned Brother Mikhail and Sister Shirley and Brother Ghani, I want to first. Everyone knows Brother Ghani is the Mutawaf. You know, I mean, he's the one who has changed all of our lives by his guidance and his love and his protection on Hajj. And Brother Mikhail is such a strong brother, Imam, and he's kept us focused until the baton was passed to Imam Idris. And his wife, Sister Shirley, man, I mean, she's kept us abreast during the whole pandemic. She has kept us abreast to all the testing, to all the alerts around the pandemic, the vaccination. May Allah bless all of them. It just shows you, man, when you don't hurt what you love, it's impossible. If you love it, you can't hurt it. And these three and others have shown their love for this community and for each other and for us, you know, for the community. We ask Allah to really bless them this Ramadan and pray that their Eid gift is bigger than they can imagine, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah. I want to take this time to bring up our beloved Imam, because the leader of tonight, we are only as good as our leadership. And that is one of the things that Brother Ken, you speak about a lot, and then coming up even through the nation and at Masjid Allah is the leadership that has taken us to be pioneers, but it's taken us to be one of the premier masjids, and not just the city, but in the country. That starts with the leadership. Our leadership tonight is led by none other than Imam Idris. We want to bring him back up because we have reached our goal, and we want to hear from the man himself.
Allahu Akbar, man. I'm just sitting here watching this. I'm in the background shouting. I'm back here laughing. I'm making dua. I'm just so thankful and grateful, man. I mean, going through the range of emotions here. Let me take one moment, though, in the midst of all of that we are grateful for, just to acknowledge that we have brothers and sisters right now in Palestine that are going through a really tough time. We're seeing the images coming from social media where brothers and sisters were praying, you know, and Dome of the Rock was essentially assaulted, and soldiers were there and cleared them out while they were in the middle of prayer. And so one of the things that we always say at the masjid is to be thankful for our condition here in America, that for the most part we can worship freely, that we can assemble freely. We have our masjid sits on a corner with 5 different streets there, so it's prominent. Folks see us, and for the most part we enjoy a great level of safety and security. But that is not the case for most Muslims or some Muslims around the world. So we pray that Allah protect them, that Allah give them victory against oppression, and that He free them from oppression, and that during this holy month of Ramadan, that our prayers and our resources and whatever they need reach them, and that the hearts of men are moved to help change their condition, inshallah. So let's not forget that there are other Muslims in China going through the same thing. So we're thankful to be in a nation where, even though there's some discrimination and there's some difficulty here and there, we still, for the most part, are free to practice our faith, free to be citizens, and to give our contribution to society. So I'd be remiss if we did not mention that in this holy month.
Thank you.
But again, thank you everyone who has given any amount that you've given. We are so thankful to have met our goal. Thank you, our brothers here, Brother Musa and Brother Kenneth. And part of you know, the psychology, as we also say, the science is, our brothers are from 2 different generations. You know, we have my father's generation with Brother Kenneth, and we have actually my generation with Brother Musa. And the idea, man, is that we still need our elders. We still need our elders to guide us, to be with us, to show us the way, to be here, allow us to bust on their suspenders, right?
Tell you, I ain't wear them no more.
no, keep on wearing them.
You need that.
Right. Because that's what we need. We need everybody in the community working together to bring about the change that we want to see, to put forth the model of human excellence that we want to see. This is not a situation where we want to, you know, discard our elderly or our seniors or our more experienced folks here in the community. We want them still with us, guiding us, helping us along the way, and really part of, again, I cannot take credit, you know, much for the things that have happened. It's because I sit under brothers like Kenneth Salam, my father, Imam Murad, and many more, you know, that and my mother, of course, Sister Fatima, who gave a contribution tonight as well, and our mothers who told us about things that have happened in the past, told us about the struggles of our community, and we learn those lessons and try to improve upon it, so that the next generation, inshallah, will have different set of problems, will be expanding on what we've done in our time, and that we really get to see a model community here in America before we before Allah calls us back, inshallah.
I mean, you hit all the points.
This is great. Go ahead, brother.
You hit all the points tonight. Tonight is a night of gratitude. We are so grateful for every donation. I want to put up on the screen where we currently are at, by Allah's mercy. We are at $53,810. $53,810 by Allah's mercy. Takbir. Every single penny counted tonight. We want to thank everybody, Imam Roberto, Imam Mikel, just all the different imam, everybody that has given anything tonight, that shared the live, everybody that's still watching. We 2 hours in, that's still watching. We thank you so much. Like you said, Idris, we are, of course, who our leaders are. And it's just such an honor to have shared this space with you, Brother Kenny. You are a pioneer.
Brother.
You're
Let
my
me say
mentor.
this. I don't think we'd have got a dime if you didn't wear that hat tonight.
Listen, I was prepared. If we didn't meet the goal, I was going to flip this bad boy upside down and just start passing it around.
I heard that. We have some announcements. This concludes. Are we there yet, Brother Musa?
I think we there. I think we right there. Let's close him out. We got to close out strong. We need a dua from the imam too.
We're gonna do it. We have Brother Imam. But I want to give some announcements. First of all, brothers and sisters, I want to echo Brother Imam and Brother Musa. It's been a pleasure and an honor to be before you this evening. And this brother, I feel him now, man. We're gonna have to take this act on the road, my brother, inshallah. But thank you all. I want to, thank all of you for your donations, your patience, your indulgence, and your commitment. And for those of you who said that you want to give by word of mouth, the masjid is open during the day. Just come by and just go to the window and say, "This is the telethon." Okay. But thank you so much. Now we have some announcements to make. Number one, alhamdulillah, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that he loved to see Ramadan come and he loved to see it go, So Eid will be this Thursday, inshallah, May 13th, brothers and sisters. And the takbirs will begin at 9 a.m. at Masjid Allah. So we'll be at Masjid Allah for those who are members and those who would like to join us. That's this Thursday, May 13th. And so there'll be some grab and go food and some toys for the children after the salat. And there will be an Eid bazaar and Eid vending. Also, the announcement, Brother Imam, you want to announce that about Foot Locker coming to the masjid?
Sure. And before we do, I just want to add on that the takbir start at 9 a.m. So doors open at 9 a.m. Takbir start at 9 a.m. The prayer starts at 10 a.m. Inshallah.
Yes,
okay,
yes, that's right.
Prayer starts at 10 a.m. Try to get there on time. Shukran. And all right, so we have a major announcement to make. This again was the effort between Masjid Allah and a brother named Salim Weldon, who has a wonderful company called Whimsical. They have some of the most unique popsicles that are made from organic real fruit, and they're delicious. And he's been his business is so unique in that his business model is such that he partners with different organizations to get his product out, but also does a lot of great good in the community. So inshallah, we've partnered with this brother on May 18th at Masjid Allah from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Foot Locker is going to be there and going to give away free sneakers for the community. So on May 18th, 2021, that's this year, right? 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can come by the masjid and get some free kicks with our partnership with Foot Locker, inshallah. So that's huge. So come through, bring the family, and we'll be there from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. giving out sneakers. Alhamdulillah.
And one last announcement, Brother Sultan Jihad Community Foundation. For those of you, Brother Sultan Ahmed and his wife Harriet has a foundation in the name of their son, Brother Jihad, who was killed by senseless violence over 25 years ago. And what they did, instead of mourning over their son's loss, they established a community center in North Philadelphia, a beautiful center that they're going to be, it's open now, but because of COVID, everything, slowed down. But they will be reopening the center in North Philadelphia to help young people, to encourage young people to come in the street to learn trades, education. I mean, just beautiful. They took an old police station in North Philadelphia that used to beat our heads back in the 60s and the 50s. And Reverend Sullivan, OIC, was the first OIC in Philadelphia at this police station. So he took it from a head beating place to a place to put something in our heads. And now Sultan and his wife has created a building to put something in our children's head. So the evolution of that building in particular has been a mercy from Allah. So him and his wife for over 25 years have been giving out thousands of dollars in scholarships to children. All children, not just African American children. But every year they have what they call a golf tournament called Swing for the Kids. And this year their golf tournament will be May 17th, Monday, May 17th. Now, for further information, for all you golfers out there who think you know how to play golf, if all y'all think y'all Tiger Woods, y'all can give Brother Sultan a call and join him on that day, May 17th. You can call 267-439-9812. That's 267-439-9812. Let us support Brother Sultan and his family because they're outstanding. And one last thing, Brother Man, before you close, I have to tell everybody, it was my wife who picked out this tie for me to wear. Thank you, Aisha.
Yeah, shout out to Sister Aisha. She's part of our host committee at Masjid Allah, but also did a lot of the beautification around the masjid. Her and Sister Rahima did a lot of the beautification around the masjid, the beautiful drapes that you see, and a lot of the decorations that you see. It's one of those things where you know that our women are heavily involved in our masjid because of the appearance, right?
Yes.
It looks so beautiful. Alhamdulillah. So shukran, Sister Aisha, Sister Rahima.
I just want to say I'm so grateful to have been a part of this program tonight and that we were able to meet our goal. I want to thank you again to every single donation that came in tonight on our night of gratitude for Masjid Allah. Again, the struggle ends where gratitude begins, and we are very grateful for every donation that came in tonight. It has been an honor and a privilege. You guys can follow me, please, on all my social media platforms at Moses the Comic. I gotta give a special shout out to my wife because she opened up the only Muslim-owned store in King of Prussia Mall. So shout out to the Ummah Shop. Y'all can please come up and support us. Alhamdulillah, these last couple of days of Ramadan, we're giving out free things for the kids, free toys. We've had free Qur'ans that we're giving out. So if you guys want to come up and do any of your Eid shopping, we would love to have you, inshallah.
Allahu Akbar. So again, thank you everyone who gave this evening. Thank you so much. We've met our goal. May Allah bless you. May Allah increase you. Allah tells us in the Quran that if we're grateful, He will increase us. So Allah certainly has given us the increase this evening. We thank our brother Moses the Comic for just being a wonderful host this evening. For bringing the funny as he normally does, and also for a wonderful cause. Our pioneer, Brother Kenneth Salam here this evening for just standing in here, being a pillar of strength for our community, and also being a wonderful host this evening. Shukran, jazakallah khairan. And we thank all of you out there who have given, those who watched it, those who shared it, those who had intentions to give but just couldn't. We are still not done. So we made our goal, this evening, but there's still a few days left of Ramadan. Everything counts, and everything that you give to us will go back out into the community. So somebody's going to be blessed by the blessing that you've given. So inshallah, if you want to be a blessing, give a blessing, right? So inshallah, we thank you so much for your contributions this evening. Please continue to not just support Masjid Allah financially, but in your prayers and in your good works, inshallah, in the community. We'd like to end with a short dua that everyone knows, and it was one of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him's favorite dua, because it is all-encompassing, and it really sums up what we want from this life, which is the test, which is Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhabin nar. That is, we ask our Lord to give us the good of this life, the good of the next life, and to spare us from the fire, inshallah ta'ala. So thank you all this evening. We ask Allah to bless you. Barakallahu feek. May Allah bless you. Jazakallah khair. May Allah bless you with good. And we ask that you continue to support Masjid Allah throughout the year. Thank you. Good evening. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.